We should be good to go. Twitch and YouTube are both picking up on the feed. Let me just put my phone in do not disturb mode. Alright, so for anyone who's just watching the stream, this is a continuation of a world that I started recording in, and I've just been slowly working on over time. And some of it's been recorded, some of it has literally just been me AFKing in the world. So we're at day 556, apparently. I forget what exactly I'm doing. Never mind, okay. I have a bunch of quests that I just got done via or updates to the pack or whatever else triggering it. This is my current power generation setup, is some thermo generators just feeding into these ender cells. And they have 2 billion FE available inside the storage, and then we have some mag mortars for the like additional drain. It's then being powered by ender gates connecting over here. What is causing that? Rebounding X. Okay, so if I want to kill something and I don't want it to fly off at an unknown direction, I might need to remove that. But yeah, so we've got a energy cell over here that has a narcotic, which is technically taking from the other network at 50k a tick. So we shouldn't have any issues with it running out of power. I've got the basic mechanism setup stuff going. Guess I need to set up a infuser for atomic alloy recipe. Oh, that's not right. That's right. But yeah, so I've got ingots in here, zirconium ingots, and the processors in there. So those are both just advanced smelting factories. Fusing factory, just making these. Let me see what that Discord message was. It's something that I can ignore. Okay. We will have Drift messaging me later for abiotic factor stream, but that's like 4 or 5 o'clock. So I've got like 2 to 3 hours. The clipboard is rough rundown of what I actually still need to do before I can even access the quests for the Aldomadium star. Okay. I've got my main resource generation also connected over to this. And Phantom Membrane. Because it's that grouping of blocks over there. Just grabbing this so that we have it, and then grabbing the dies and the Wither Skeleton Skulls. Okay. And instead of using any drives, really, beside, I think, yeah, it's a fluid drive in there. But besides using drives to save a little bit on potential entity lag, I'm just using netherite chests. I'm trying to get these stack upgrades to, like, work, but they don't want to. Maybe not. Okay. I guess they are going to work today. They weren't wanting to work previously. I will say that much. Just do that. Okay. And like, yeah, I should remove a couple of these things since I don't need 248 fine silk, really. But, because anything that doesn't stack should go in here, the armory cabinet. So it's like, in theory, everything that is in here should stack. Or why a backpack is in here. Chino boots. Okay, maybe those are just leftovers from when I was still using this as my primary storage. Or, because originally it was up on the top layer. I guess I didn't fully clean out anything that would go into the armory. We're only upgrading this barrel because I know I'll want to at some point use it. Okay. But yeah, that opens up a bit more space. I feel like the bundles should also go in here. But I guess not. Okay. But yeah, so anything that can stack, we can store a ton of inside these chests. Because it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. By like 30 or so. So I've got tons of different item potentials. And just 2 stack upgrades fills pretty much any actual, like, cost need, or capacity need, stack need, I mean. Because 65,000 aluminum, we end up having more than that. I think we have another issue of something not going into the right box. And then since these are just the, like, actual storage things, this is the raw production stuff. So, like, if this starts filling up, that's another time when it's like, okay, something is going wrong. Because that means we have 65,000 blocks of redstone if we have more blocks of redstone showing up. In which case we need to find some use to actually just get rid of them. Okay. Can't sleep. So, to start it off today, let's claim some of these quest rewards. Because not all of them I purposely meant to do, I guess, really. But some of these quests were added on after I quote-unquote completed them. And some I just did kind of automatically. Because I didn't realize they were quests. It's like the barrels. The jukebox upgrade I actually got from a random backpack off. Actually, it was probably that blue one. Well, probably not that blue one. But it was off a random creature. There's the charm belt, which honestly might be useful. Food and farming. Should just go ahead and make a cake. Because, I mean, I've got tons of cows, and there's no cooldown for milking or anything, so why not? Just make a cake real quick. See if there's anything that needs cake for anything. In the scribe table, I guess. Runic altar for a rune of winter. Yeah, nothing important. So we just have extra milk. Break that down into a more usable version of Soul Sand. Okay. Because yeah, that just completed that quest chain. We got prosperity shards from Soul Sand, which I actually want to say I have. Yeah, I have Soul Sand semi-automated. Technically need to bestow sand into those boxes. Yeah. Once I get some, like, stonework things, that'll become a bit easier to do. Prosperity or in the end, or in the... not B dimension, but or via B's. Diamond mesh and 80 soul sand. Interesting. Productive bees. Technically started it, but you know, haven't done things. Press below show you what bees can make, and hovering over any bee will show you which 2 bees are needed to breed. It is not all of the bees in productive bees, but it's a good majority. Remember to always check the JAI to see if resources can come from combs. The ultimate goal is to have hundreds of draconic bees, and either some Ultimadium grade bees or a wannabe, which can farm mobs without killing them. Quest says you need a certain biome to spawn a bee and ignore it. The skyblock is all plains. Okay. So it looks like it does have some chaining potential. So like for Enderium B, I would need Diamond B and Lead B, which needs Iron B and Lapis B, so on and so forth. So then Aldemodium needs Ancient B, Netherite, and the Wither B. Honestly, that's a good way of doing it. And then these are like the machine upgrades and stuff. Project E, I made a relay and apparently finished that. But until we get the Philosopher's Stone, we can't go further in Project E. The Philosopher's Stone needs other things. But I have at least some passive energy being collected for Phantom Membrane. Because if it has an EMC value, it can exchange Phantom Membranes for whatever. Alkahestry. It could probably actually kind of blast through this without too much issue, since we have so much resource production already. Create. Probably should pursue a little bit. Draconic Evolution. I got Draconium Dust, but haven't made the Draconium Core yet. Which, actually, thinking about it, Need some stack upgrades. Wait, what? Okay. Speed upgrade, I guess. Right? Yeah. Upgrade. Okay, so speed upgrade, let's say 10. Yeah. Let's put 2 of those in there for right now. Why doesn't it like the stack upgrade? Don't know. Okay. But so, Draconium Core, which can be used to make... I think the energy controller is like a battery? Then we'll need the Fusion Crafting Core. Honestly, as I'm looking at these, you could probably just start making a lot of these. We can't do that yet. So that's a Lytra flight, which I guess... Oh, you can have it quicker speed. Mining stabilizer. Because yeah, we'll eventually do Draconic Evolution armor. Because we kind of need to for the Chaos Shards, but like... Eh. So right now, the only thing we can't do is Nether Stars for Wyvern Cores. But honestly, good to know that, yeah, we actually can probably go ahead and make a lot of this stuff. This locator could be worth it. I think there's the warp, no, temp pad? Warp pad? Yeah, warp temp pad. Which, due to convenience of wandering merchants selling beacons, just go ahead and make one. Specifically needs normal glass. Let's just grab a couple tinted glass extra. Alright, temp pad. Yeah. Alright. And it goes in the bracelet slot. And that means there should be a temp pad screen. Does B work? B is also backpack. N. N will work. And yeah, it goes on cooldown for a little bit. I want to say there might be a... Okay, I guess not. But that will work way better than like warp or waystones because it won't have any actual blocks that I need and can just be kept on me. So honestly, this Soulbound might be worth it. Alright, so Draconic Evolution on Mechanism. We went up to the advanced tier for a lot of the machines that I have below. I want to make the upgrade bits for them. But the main quest wants us to make the purification chamber electrolytic separator and the gas burning generator, because that's like the mechanism generation, mechanism power generation thing. So it like uses water and biofuel to make power or something like that. But it specifically wants us for the HDPE sheets. Which, so on and so forth. Power, I went ahead and made a lot of these individual upgrades. Oh, Endergate Spirited. But I made a lot of these individual upgrades. I'm going to do the reactors on stream. I still need to kind of make these, but I haven't really bothered since it'll just since we have the player transmitter, it'll automatically charge my stuff anyhow. But this is like to quick charge entire inventories of stuff. Okay, and Zycraft apparently was just that. Apotheotic Enchanting, I think, is a new quest, but looks like it's kind of explaining how to actually do the enchanting setups. So it's like you start off with the basic enchanting setup over here, 15 bookshelves, and then you make one of these. Well, I guess one of these. And then you make something like this, so you can get these shelves. Which then, yeah, I don't know. Something like that. But uses Eternia, Quantana, and Arcana to max out various stats and rolls and stuff. Good to know that it'll give us 5 of whichever shelf we go for. So, everyone, the most perfect enchants. This is a step you need. 100% everything. 5 echoing shulk shelves, 5 soul touch sulk shelves, 1 draconic shelf, right there, which will get you 50 Eternia, 100 Quantana, 100 Arcana, 6 enchanting clues, 3 shelves of Enfuse rectification, we have 100% rectification, which are those, and deep shelf of treasure will top off with treasure enchantments. So that's the ideal setup. But like you need to go to the end and collect some warden tendrils and stuff. Crows, all sorts of stuff. Alright, but that's a walkthrough of all the quests that I did in between episodes. So let's just get rid of some of this stuff. Because nice thing is most of this will be useful at some point. Even if it's not immediately. I guess that's the same sword. Yeah. Oh well. You have something to yoink enchantments off of later. Okay. So, Apparently we got a... Oh yeah, the void upgrade. Which then completes the copper upgrade. You know what? Let's... Nah. I was about to say, let's go ahead and do it. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so. Because technically, once I unlock... If I progress through this quest, then I'll unlock the star quest so I can actually see what's needed besides this. So Demon's Dream Siege, which just requires breaking grass, flux dust, marine fissure, nether star, and ore laser. But once we get the basics going, the rest should be relatively easy to get going. I'm also generating plenty of seeds for... Oh. Oops. I was also generating plenty of seeds and flowers and stuff for anything else that might need it. Keyword was. Okay, let's do that again, but at a different angle. Maybe taking the time to verify them not breaking dirt. Okay. We got the demon dream stuff. Yes, I kind of could do with another platform that I set up for like farming stuff on. Replay no. Building gadget, copy paste gadget, exchanging gadget. Because honestly, getting some basic Inferium Essence seeds would be a great idea to at least get started on any crop farming. Since it's more likely to... Since Inferium farming is going to require a whole lot of stuff anyhow. Well, like... true Inferium farming, I mean. Can it just go on normal soil? Cannot. Okay. Well. Guess we're making... What's a wand? Let's find out. Guess we're making some Inferium soil. So, should set up a recipe to just make sure that I always have some sticks just chilling inside the computer system. Okay. Set those over there for now. There's all sorts of ways we can speed it up, but for right now, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. So what does the wand do? Don't know. It's good to know that we can bone meal those via the crouching. Yeah. Crop dusting. But still, I'm not going to bother too much with this, as instead, when I am ready to pursue getting more Inferium Essence, I will just set up like an auto farmer or something. Okay, so a marine fisher is going to need latex. And some pity machine frames. Solution chamber, which needs plastic and diamond gear. Okay, so acacia, nope, log. So what we're going to do is we're just going to set these up like this for right now. Give each of them a log. And then a tank, nope, it's a tank. A jumbo tank, nope, singularity tank. Which honestly, 32 buckets worth of latex should also still be more than enough. What? Back push. Is it technically the front? That's weird. I don't know. We'll be able to set up the latex processing unit though. So, once we get the latex, then we have to set up a latex processing unit. This we can just pull out directly. And just gonna grab some basic universal cables and ender. Honestly, we'll make use of these weak ender gates right now. There. Okay, so latex pull in the back. The right side shall pull in water. So we just need to set up a sink. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and make like as many sinks as I can. Or not, since I have to single click all of them. Okay, so water's done. Hello, VML. Hydrate. Thank you. How you doing today? I really did build the mob farm too close. Oh well. Honestly, I'm probably just going to destroy that and rebuild it somewhere else. Slowly dying? That's not good for your health. 9 out of 10 doctors agree it's not good for your health. Slowly be dying. Okay, so flux dust. Go to the... Start by getting flux dust in the end by doing the following. Okay, in the end. That explains why I stopped pursuing that. Okay, archwood saplings. In theory... Oh, moss blocks. Do we have a way to just easily get moss blocks? Grass seeds. Maybe I should pursue the alchemistry stuff. Honestly, I'm just going to actually set up some patterns. Okay. Atomizer, bam. Needs cauldrons. And it needs pistons. Compactor requires stone pressure plates. Will require stone. Immediately toss this into the advanced smelting factory. And then these up here. Okay. Combiner. We just need to hook up the obsidian generation over to this. Dissolver. Magma cubes. We actually should have plenty just, yep, inside the network already. Did I already make the combiner? I did not. And liquefier, which in theory, I actually already have everything else, yep, set up and ready to go. Okay. The fusion and fission stuff we're not going to worry about right now, but could be useful later. You know what? Yeah, let's have a book in here as well. Okay. So at elk, let's make 2 of each for right now. Okay. And then technically, for the periodic table, I need... I guess I technically only need 118 um, drawers. Let's see, 112. Apparently I need more wood. Man. Chainsaw, um, axes are very nice. Except for when they leave a single block of wood, apparently. Okay. Also, I noticed that that actually wasn't enough wood, question mark? Nope, never mind, it was. Okay. So the question is, how do I want to go about making this? Because, I mean, technically what I can do is just a drawer controller. And I should definitely pull out the linking and locking tools that I have somewhere. Thought I had somewhere. Backpack. Okay, there's the locking tool. I forget. If I have it in my offhand, that allows it. Yes. Combine those. Okay. So if I have, I'm not seeing the controller. The drawer controller. Controller access point? No. Storage controller. Honestly, I should also have redstone comparator inside the autocraft thing. Just cause I'm lazy. Do I think I'll need it? Eh. Probably, yeah. Okay, simulation chamber. Okay, so yeah. I'll need it a couple more times. Do I need it for most of these things? Not really. Okay. But storage controller. What material should I make the lab out of? So I could use kiwi and just, where's the chisel table? Chisel, no, kiwi. Should I have like green kiwi bricks, blue kiwi bricks, red kiwi bricks, white kiwi bricks? Or... No, I should definitely have some sort of bricks. But the question is, what color do I want? I mean, okay. Actually, I guess the easy question would be, let's combine some and find out. Set up some uncrafting patterns for these. Okay, so blue, green, dark, and red. Oh wait, I'm missing blue, right? No. What? Red, yes. Okay. Nope. That way. Yeah. Okay. Put those back in. So let's take a look at the different gems. Alright. So red, dark, and dark is slightly animated. Green. Unless I do kind of like green. Blue. Okay. And white. I feel like I should use white for this area. Actually, I know the answer I was looking for. Pattern. Okay. Just gonna toss some patterns in for all of them. Let's see, and then light. Okay. Ow. Pillars might also look fine, but we can stone cut the things later. Alright, so let's go with some kiwi. No, let me grab some spare kiwi. So we have plenty for building. Zombie head, sure. Some cyan and light blue dye, also sure. Will I need that fern? You know what? Yeah. Just because future me will probably be lazy enough that I won't want to just get a fern myself. Okay, so let's, for the lab, use green kiwi. And I'm actually going to run a cable and grid. Honestly, it could be worth having a crafting grid automatically in here as well. Okay, grid. Because I already have the crafters. Yeah, okay. So we want run some cables over. need to line it up more or less correctly. Need to clean up these cables a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. Whereas actually, you know what else I can just do for easy storage to begin with? Chess. Let's see. Oh, okay. 4 diamond chests, okay. 4 oak iron chests, okay. 4 oak chests. And then 4 netherite, no. See, I'm not sure what's going on with these recipes. Okay, oak. So in theory, just going to wipe all of them. Okay, so netherite chest. We use oak because all the way down here, it's just oak planks and bam. Or do we do that chest? We'll do that chest method then. Because then we can convert any type of wood into it. So starting from chest, or starting from regular generic chest, we surround it in iron. Should I do it exact? Is that what the issue is? So like if I say I want a iron chest, just missing 1 chest. Okay. I thought this wasn't exact though. It's supposed to just be generic. Is the issue with this? Dark oak logs. Okay, let's undo these again. So, starting from generic chest, we want to be able to craft it with planks of any type, with logs of any type, and I guess archwood chests also work. Sure. Interesting, that is those 2 recipes. Oh. Okay, yeah, let's undo that. So theoretically, it can be like, okay, I want a chest that makes 10. Okay. So we have the chest. Now, theoretically, we combine a chest and a redstone torch. Makes an oak chest. Correct? Yes, okay. So then, theoretically, we make a iron chest. Right? That's when it changes it to generic. Okay, so maybe the issue is this one actually needs to be exact. Because it's like converting it to a generic chest, even though it can't be a generic chest. So exact, no. We'll do one of this style exact and one of this style exact. So those are both oak chests, okay. So now if I say one aren't, it's sophisticated storage chest, and it's looking for sophisticated storage chest. But for some reason, the texture is that of like a acacia one or something. Okay, just for testing purposes, I'm going to cheat in acacia chest and see if it magically starts working. Nope. Because it's like it's looking for... I just deleted it. It's like it's looking for no label chest. Which is odd. Oh, wait, how to add alternate for add blocks to forge or dictionary. It is or dictionary, right? That has a technically count. Okay, I don't know. And there's no just generic chest either at storage. Because yeah, that does explain some things. It's choosing acacia because it's the first one in the list as the texture. Okay, that makes some sense. So technically, if I had it changed to a different color, would it work? I don't know. Seems like an awful lot of hassle for something that I feel like should just kind of work. Okay, so only craftables. Goes from normal wooden chest. Specifically wants acacia wood. But then it converts to chest when dyed. So do I have a way to easily make dye? I mean, I guess... I think I have a ton of bone meal. Right? Yeah. Okay, so... bone meal. Which then gets just tossed into a grid to make white dye. Which then bone block is reduced from... the compressed bone block, which is reduced from the compressed bone block, which is reduced from the compressed bone block. So now we do a chest. So oak chest, no. Yeah. That still wouldn't fix the issue. Right? So we do that, and then we use the white chest to make the iron chest. And then the gold chest. And then the diamond chest. And then the netherite chest. That works. I mean, can I complain? Yes. Is that a weird reason of it happening? Also, yes. Like, of all the potential things, I it just never really occurred to me that that would be what causes it. It was because the name was lost in the output recipe, but in the recipe, but not actually lost. Okay, well, that does explain some things, though. I removed the oak chests from these. Okay, real quick, just a couple more recipes. Okay, so oak chest, bam, and oak chest, bam. So now I can say, make 10 netherite chests. It's like it works perfectly fine until it decides it doesn't want to receive the thing. I don't know. I truly don't know. Okay, now we make 10 netherite. Don't know. Okay. But we already have the white chests. Available 3 chests. Available 3 chests. Oh, but those have an extra tag. Why do those have an extra tag? I don't know. Okay. Just a couple more pieces of iron. So wait, which version? Trying to use the 3-tick ones. Okay, that one came out fine. So put those in, and then have it craft three of those. Those also come out fine, and they stack. So then put these ones in and say craft 10. It has the issue again. So why do these have a different recipe technically? Or different MBT data? They still have 3 tags. They still have 3 tags. Yeah, now I'm just gonna place them all down and just pick them all back up. Now I don't know where the other 2 went. I don't know. I am confused, and apparently it doesn't want to. Don't know. I'm gonna place them down and not worry about it anymore. I've spent way too long trying to figure out why these chests are acting like this. So it has 2 tags for that one. Yeah, 2 tags, okay. But then in the recipe it asks for 2 or 3 tags, okay. So, chest. They have it make a white chest. It wants 2 tags, okay. Those chests in. Have it make a chest. Guess maybe it might be that's the issue. And then it says it doesn't exist. And have it make one like that. It says it doesn't exist. And that's 2 tags, okay. I don't know. Okay. Let's put a hole right here. Dang, okay, that was very close to perfect. Though, do I want this in? Yeah, I'm going to set up computer for right now, right here. So we can adjust from here however we want. Okay, so technically the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 blocks across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Put one that way. Move one from there. And I guess one there. And Sure. Okay, so actually, is there the periodic table? Because I remember there being a like handheld version in a previous mod pack. Maybe the book has any info. I guess I can just open it up on Google. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Periodic table. Okay. Images. So. We need enough space for 2. Then across here. And then there's roughly 3. And the reason why it's 2 over here is because it's 1 and then the wall. So 3, then 1 more. So it goes up here. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means technically 8. We go across the top and down. Why am I being dumb about this? Grab this and grab the building gadget. Okay. So then it's 1 and then 2. 1, then 2? No, 2. Yep. Alright. And over here, it goes up until it's 1? No. Let's even with that one. So completely flat across the top. And then 1 down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over. 1, 2. So right there. Sorry, someone just had to let me know that I was in charge of the dogs. Okay. Fill in that gap. Yeah, that looks like the periodic table. Alright, so we put the locking tool here. Then we start filling out this. Of course, since I made the exact amount of drawers I need, I can't mess up. Trying to shift right click to place the blocks, but having a slight issue of accidentally right clicking air, causing it to swap modes. Okay. Then this should be last 24. So in theory, I shouldn't have any spare. How badly did I just mess up? Okay. That's right. 6, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How did I just do that? Okay, well, I figured out where I'm short. It's right here. So I need 9, and I currently have way less than 9. By what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to add 2. So it's lined up on that side. It's lined up on that side. Okay. I might be able to do this without too much effort. We just increase this wall by 1. And then technically move this and this row or column over 1 and those. And then this column technically over by 1. Actually, that can stay. Right? Okay, so if I want to add 2 here, I move this whole thing over by 1. Just kind of fill that in. And at least since they're already locked, I can just do this without having to opt them. It wasn't copying the NBT data. Okay, since these should be already locked. Oh wait, that's because that was the unplaced ones that I was just placing down. Okay. So that looks right. So then we're moving that and that over by 1. It's not going to allow me to do that, I guess. And then this over by 1. Right? Yeah. Wait, no? Okay, wait. How did I mess this up again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need to add 4 right there and 2 right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. Is that correct? Okay. Parallel table. Yes. Okay. Light. And what we can do is... Actually, can I change it from white? At some... 'Cause there's yellow blocks, there's rods, fixtures, columns. Can I not just grab green dye? Nope, okay. We'll leave it off right now. Okay. So, now that I have the storage set up, I guess technically I should set up the controller over here-ish. Link. Need the linking tool now. Okay. Think I can have the controller extender over here in order to controller access point maybe, or to boost the range. Or I just hook it up and back. What's the range if I were to hook it up and back, like, right about there? One short. Okay, functional storage increase range of controller. Because I just need one block, technically. Oh. Wait. Range upgrades. Probably using the other upgrades. Perfect. Okay. We're just gonna hook them up in batches. Because we don't want to necessarily overlap or have extra blocks in it. There. Okay, so. I just realized the flaw with this idea. How far forward can this be? So it can technically go 2 blocks forward. Let's see, that was right there, so right here. Perfect, okay. Because we want to be able to see the wall, but we don't necessarily want to have to see all the machines putting stuff into the storage controller. Which actually, how deep does it go? It could put it in the air. So... can't go wrong with having the coral. Okay, so... I know that it has to go right here. But how high can I put it? Like, is this too high for it, technically? Nope. Is this too high? Yes, okay. So, one less block. So I can technically have it right here. Yes, okay. This way I can keep the machines open for... or I can keep space open without necessarily having to have the machines right in front of me. Which, let's see, external storage. We want this to be a pretty high external storage. We want any of the alchemy stuff to just immediately come back. Okay, so for the actual chemistry stuff, let's set up a... do I have a measuring tape? It's not. I mean, packing tape. Ruler. Nope. Honestly, more mod packs really should have the mod that allows you to have like rulers and stuff. Okay. So let's get another 2 stacks of bricks ready. Because I don't necessarily want to do a giant cube. But actually, I guess that's what I could do. Dirt. Okay, so if we have a stack of 30 dirt, so it's 21 blocks across. Then what I can do is get rid of 9 dirt. That's from the inside wall, technically. So I can just do that. Swap to the bricks. Of course, it's going to be off-center as well if I do it like that. That'll be fine. Actually, because yeah, I should have had it lined up with those 2 blocks, technically. It's fine. Plus, I need to cover this back wall, which means I should increase this corner amount by 1 anyhow. So we technically want to do that. Yeah. Also, with that being in the ceiling, I can do the machines up top and have the general area down below open. Oh, okay. What we'll do is have a small gap. Grab more kiwi bricks. Alright. So going across the top. And technically that is that corner of the room. So what I actually need to do is this kind of. Oh. Anchored. Okay. Then that to line that up. We grab additional bricks. Sink it down to the ground. Across. Down. Alright. So if this is generally what the lab level is going to be, I'm also wondering, is it producing enough light to stop mobs from spawning? I mean, apparently it is, or it's not a valid mob spawning surface at least. I'm okay with that. Because I don't really want these at the very top of the roof. I guess I could apply a gold upgrade to this and move it up a block. But then it has much more range than it needs. Let me just download the mod pack for TTT tonight real quick, since the dev just put out the updated one. Subscribe to all. Add only. In theory, most of it should be what I already have. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly stuff that I already have from the previous one. Okay. So if we hold G and do surface, okay. Just kind of cover up this. Bell. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a. I mean, I'll want to go back over along the outside and like give it some detail than just a green and black cube. But right now, I feel like that looks pretty good. Then if I do a just kind of doorway. And a doorway. For right now, I can just close this wall off. And have like test tubes or something over there. Okay. So, in order to actually get started with the things, I will want to honestly set up a find make a wireless transmitter. Slap that on top. 16 blocks. Range. No. Range upgrade. So I need 3 for the Infinity Booster card, but I need 12 Infinity Booster cards for the Dimension card. So I will eventually have a use for these extra ones. But this is just for ease of building currently. Okay, so we already have the cables. So we should grab a ender. Sure, hardened. So we shouldn't really need too much actual power for most of these machines. Okay. And we can adjust this cable as needed. But this also kind of serves as a battery then as well. Because the other thing is, these are all connected and outputting, right? Yeah. Alright, so at ALK. So combiner, compactor, atomizer, liquefier, dissolver. Alright, so technically we should start off with the dissolver. Because that will break down everything. So we hook 2 of these up, have them output into the netherite chests. Easy. Technically we could hook it up so that any of the like raw elements can go straight into the storage down below. Let's just put a stack of cobblestone into each of these for right now, so that we have something to work with. Because honestly, what might work best is setting up several different things. Over here can be the like actual the actual backup storage. Because what we can do is at elk, or wait, iron? We should be able to break it down into its raw components. Chemlib. At chemlib. Okay, so settings. Memory. So helium, or hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium. I'm not going to do this manually. But in theory, we fill it out like that, and then we can store however 65,000 of these materials in here, and then have a void upgrade on it, because if we have 65,000 of any of these materials, we probably aren't actually using them for anything, you know? Wow, they produced nothing. Okay, well, that threw that plan out the window. What's some of the materials that... Sure, cellulose. Log. Because that's a pretty... should be a pretty good one to just get started with. Yep. And yeah, we'll need to worry about these quests, but mostly use the quests as a way to, like, mark off which ones we have for sure done. So does it also auto-organize by the atomic number? I feel like it's going to do it by alphabetical. I might actually have to do it manually. I mean, I could continue like that. There must be a better way. You know what? I'm just not going to worry about it, and I'm just going to do it this way. Because this way will work. Okay, so I stopped on calcium. Those in here. Okay. Because this is the type of things that I prefer to do off camera, but doesn't work well when I'm streaming. But so technically what we could set up is a system that just grabs anything that isn't technically a base element and then has that broken down until it is a base element. However, that causes some slowdowns then when rebuilding elements, as I have to collect the individual elements, send them in together to the crafters for whatever I may need them for. Actually, yeah. What do I need for the Wither Star? Okay. We're gonna swap back to this. So, stopped on SM Samurium, so Europium. Gandulindium, Terbium, Herbium, Dystopium, Oleum, Irium, Thum, Thilum, Ytterbim, Litterbim. Wait. Lutenboom, Hafenboom, Tantalum, Tungsten, Rhenium, Osmium, Iridium, Platinum, Gold, Mercury, Thallium, Lead, Bismuth, Polonium, Atium, Attistin, Radon, Francium, which I'm 100% butchering some of these pronunciations because I don't care. Because if it was actually based on pronunciations or like if I was being graded, ooh. But, Stanium, Fermium, Mendelium, Nobelium, Lawrencium, Rutherfordium, Dupinium, Seaborgium. And I mean, honestly, some of these things, some of these elements are so rare to exist, I want to say. It's like the atomic number is roughly like for several of these is like roughly estimating what theoretically is possible for an element. If I'm remembering from high school correctly. And so it's like, Okay. So, for the nether star, we need titanium, mendelium, lithium, and dystropium. So, titanium comes from apparently titanium spawn bee. Titanium oxide is smooth basalt and blackstone. Alright, in theory I have a bunch of blackstone, right? Yeah. You could say I have a bunch. Oh, I guess I need a, chest on top. So I can input stuff as well. Interesting that it's now acacia netherite chest. Okay. So that will keep those constantly outputting. Then I'll need to break down a lot of these. So that's titanium. So next up I need bendelvium, which is wither skeleton skulls. Or fusion reactors or centrifuges. I need how much for the star? Technically just 2 wither skulls worth. So technically I should be able to make about 7. Okay, lithium is from chorus fruit. At a 33% chance. Choker shells are 100% chance for 8. Okay. Yeah, I have a bunch of chorus fruit, so that's a non-issue. And dystropium is from stone, mossy cobblestone. Okay, so stone. So I should set up a... Well, I think the material stonework factory can do, blackstone and... Oh, okay, can't do blackstone. But should be able to just do stone. Or I can do silicon dioxide pressing. But yeah, so I guess technically if I set up some extractors up here, I could have it output blackstone and stone for breaking down. Okay. Love if there was some upgrades. Maybe I add more dissolvers to it. Honestly, why not? Oh, apparently because I'm out of cobblestone. Alright, well, that's something that I didn't think would happen anytime soon. Cobblestone. First, yeah, I guess that's the other thing is, does dystopium just get produced by cobblestone as well? Or is it only stone? Yeah, it does. Okay. Because honestly, we can just set up a, dissolver that's only job is to break down cobblestone. Okay. So, cobble. Gen tier 1. Let's go ahead and upgrade that to a tier 2. And just put that right there. No? Only does it up. Okay. Honestly, we might be... No. Let's just set it up to just kind of work. Okay, so... Item pipe? No reason to be, stingy about this stuff. No reason to be so stingy about this stuff, I guess. Okay, so... because these are just going to be the output pipes. We'll just send everything out. Pick up all this and toss it all in here. Okay. So how this is going to work is we're going to set up these and this. But then we're going to break this connection. So the cobblestone is sent into that one. That just produces cobble forever. Or cobble outputs forever. Then dish one will just produce this stuff, which actually, let's give it an upgrade just to be on the safe side. Okay. So the one potential issue is the silicon dioxide. So, void upgrade. Needs wood of all things, which I mean, I guess I did just craft a whole bunch of chests. No. What was it I just crafted? Crafted a whole bunch of something that needed lots of wood. I guess it does make some sense. Okay. So, I guess question is, how do I go about specifying what things need to be broken down again and what things are fine the way they are? Because I'm selected in filter. Filtering options. Because yeah, I think when it's on block, it's technically a blacklist, and therefore I think 28, 219 void overflow. That's the one that I want. Okay. So now it will fill up to 2048 of anything, and then it will stop. Okay. Because technically I want the elements to go over there, but then the combined stuff to go back up and in. I mean, I can manually transfer these occasionally. That's not ideal, is the other thing. I mean, at least for the quests, I kind of have to manually transmit them anyhow. So, Liquefier hopefully didn't just crash my game. There it goes. Okay, so maybe we don't worry about the liquefier. But so the liquefier should convert any of the elements into liquid version of the elements, but I don't think we actually need the liquid version for anything. Um, but so yeah, I don't think the liquefier is actually going to be needed. And if it crashes the game every time, I'm just not going to bother with it because hopefully it isn't needed if it ends up crashing the game for no real reason. I just hope it saved fairly recently. Hopefully after all the elements were added to the... I should have seen if there's a way I could, like, force a save. Um... But yeah, so I'm trying to think of if there's a way that I can, like, cycle things into the storage box. Because, I mean, technically, I guess what I could do is have everything go into the storage box, and then have everything from the storage box go into the computer system, but have, or not computer system, drawer system, but have void upgrades on the drawers. So anything that's over the stack limit that's in the drawers gets voided. But then anything that doesn't go into a drawer goes back into the system. So therefore, it's like a... It takes the... whatchamacallit? The things that will fit into the drawer system, but the things that can't will go into the crafting system. However, that still leaves us with a issue of... that would empty out the, that box then. Honestly, don't really know. Which, honestly, let's... since we have so many of these, just interrupt that and interrupt that. Because this will continue working on Blackstone. This will make the Wither Skulls. And then this will try making the lithium. And how much of each does it need? A 64 stack, right? Yes, okay. So technically the lithium is the one bit that it doesn't really have easy access to. Is there like a... and then yeah, I want to say that the like combiners and stuff, I actually just set a recipe for it. So I can't have like a lock recipe. Okay, so wait, maybe if I... cellulose. I want to say cellulose has several different options. Okay, well, dead bush. Sure. What else can cellulose make? What else can plain cellulose make, I guess? Oh, oxygen is needed for saplings. So, cellulose and oxygen. Because actually, if I can have it so that we'll receive items from the computer network and then export said crafted items back out, then I can actually use it to make recipes of sorts. But the question is, will it automatically figure out what recipe it's trying to make? Or will it just yell at me because, oh, you don't have it right? Or is it like a, you have to have whatever recipe you want per each combiner, and only one recipe per combiner? Because that would kind of suck. I guess really there isn't actually too many recipes in here when you're looking at the selection grid. And some of these things I have other forms that would probably be a better way to automate them. So let's put the compactor up here then. Because yeah, actually looking at most of these recipes, it's like, I mean, I could, but I think it's going to be a case of if I need something specific, I can set it up, but otherwise I'll mostly ignore its ability. Atomizer uses the gas, just the liquefier. Or, no, that it just uses, yeah, liquid fire. Which then it becomes an issue of, okay, do I actually have anything that can utilize that whatever functionality? Actually, yeah, let's not put the chemicals in there. Okay, lithium, mendelevium, oxygen, gallium. Oh, wait. Star. Let's actually just have that queued up. Okay. Aluminum, tungsten, zirconium. So we still don't actually have any tungsten. So technically, highest by weight is smooth stone so far. Since it rolls twice, technically. And yeah, I guess if I broke down the netherite ingot, that could also work. Okay. So wait, I've got lithium, tungsten, mendelevium, and what's the last bit? Titanium. So no titanium yet. No, wait. Dysprosium. Did I get lucky and have dysprosium as one of the, like, first outputs as well? Could have sworn. Okay, so dysprosium. I want to say dysprosium was a, drop from stone. So dy. Alright, yep. Dysprosium drops from stone, and yeah. That is where it comes from. But yeah, the fact that there's, chem bees is interesting. Because I'm wondering, do you actually need, like... I mean, I guess bees for the Nether Star might be fair instead of setting up a factory to break down stone into Nether Stars, pretty much. But, like, still. Because, I mean, technically, I guess you only need, like, 4 bees and have them do the comb blocks. Because then the comb blocks can just be broken down into 16 tungsten or whatever, technically. So I guess, yeah, technically that would be pretty effective versus other ways that one might go about making a nether star. Nether star fragments. Silent gear. But honestly, at that point, you could almost do a wither prediction, and yeah. Okay. Transfer some of this stuff back up here. Alright. Yeah, since it technically can drop, we just kind of got to let it go for a while. But, I mean, it should be fine. So we still have a little bit of coarse fruit left. Tungsten was just from netherite. So let's go ahead and craft like 16 netherite. And add that in so that we have plenty of tungsten. So yeah, we just need the dystropium. Course. Alright. And now we can ignore that entire thing's existence unless we specifically need something. Alright. So dry rubber, we can just cook it immediately, which is nice. Going to set up a recipe to cook it. Because you never know. Actually, just gonna cancel all those. And toss that in. Okay. Oh, plastic. What? 3? Oh, because I had more than... Yeah, I put the entire dry rubber instead of just the one that was needed. Okay, there. Now I can be like, oh, I want 9 plastic. We should be able to just provide some logs to this easily enough. Random reward? I don't know what that was about. Okay. Let's claim all these recipes. Oh, look, there's a periodic table. Sure glad they gave it to me now. Which I also noticed that... See, it does say titanium. Why am I thinking tungsten? Okay, so titanium drops from titanium oxide. Drops from blackstone. Which is the entire reason why we have so much blackstone going. Because that 23 is technically a little less than half of what we need for... But a little more than half of what we need for 1 nether star. Okay. But yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Just going to interrupt that real quick. Okay. Actually, I guess what I could do is grab the item pipes. And do that, and do pipe. Then we specifically want to have titanium these 4. And block recipe. That way it only accepts the correct amount of those. And then, yeah, I guess let's just do it this way. So, we set this up, add another pipe upgrade. And have it whitelist. Titanium oxide. Connect that up. Silicon dioxide, potassium, cellulose, iron, sodium, magnesium, aluminum. Okay, so it should only leave those. Yeah. See, I guess it really doesn't need to be sorted. Well, I guess I'm just sorting them over here so that I can fill out the wall, maybe. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. But yeah, so any compounds will get tossed back up here, but anything pure will sit in here, and anything that is actually part of the nether star will just go over there. And it should autocraft. And it saved the void overflow. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't really know why I was going to set up the computer system. I guess maybe it was so that I could autocraft nether stars, but yeah, I don't care that much. Okay. Honestly, let's grab some more calcite and top off this wall. Still not sure what I want to do over on that side, but that way we at least have it semi-contained. Here's, I guess, the other thing. I haven't checked in a while. Okay, yeah, we still have plenty of power. I feel like it would be very hard for my current system to make a dent in this, but still, you never know. So it looks like it's using about 6,000 FE a tick. Since that's how much is missing from the 4.4 billion. Okay. Collect all those, all that experience, I guess. I have a quest to complete in basic storage. So maybe a choice reward? Ah. Oh, and that gave me a mega torch, which apparently didn't have a quest. Okay. So, I used all my wither skulls to make that. So, how to go about going to the nether, I guess. Is there maybe an end cake? Okay, there is the end cake, which I can actually just go ahead and do minus the sugar. So, sure, let's go kill the Ender Dragon. So, does it just need obsidian and a way to light it? I mean, I guess. Okay, at ours, no. Okay, I'm just gonna make a spell book real quick. Interesting. So there's charms that apply constant mana effects, I guess? Or, ah, they use their ability. Interesting. Okay. Technically, I didn't really need to do this, but eh. Actually, what we'll do is we'll make... Oh, wait. Yeah, I need a moss block. So grass seeds. Did that consume all 10 all at once? Oh, yeah, I guess it did. Okay. Actually, that text was drift. Okay. Okay, Drift did message me. So I'm checking in if he still wants to play Abiotic tonight. And I'm also double checking to make sure that I'm not going to miss out on the event tonight, which is at 7, so we've got 2.5 hours roughly. Okay. So we got mangrove, popular azalea, growing elderwood, oak sapling, mineral tree, acacia, creep lift. We're gonna need more moss. Okay. So, going to set up a nether portal over here. Does it need to be this big? No. Just show you how big is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what's the nether gonna look like? Well, there's a bastion over there. And actually, the fact that there's wither skeletons makes a whole lot of stuff heck of a lot easier. Oh, the golden effect. Wither skeleton died to the brutes. I guess I should come back with a gilded item so that the regular piglins don't all end up killing themselves in some way or another. I could also upgrade my armor to netherite. Not that they really seem to be able to do any damage to me, but like nothing's really stopping me from being able to. Oh wait, this is the reason why there's so many is because it's a Soul Sand Valley. Technically. Okay, let's go up here to relative safety. Because really, I just need to open up my backpack and put some of this stuff away. And pitch some other stuff. But okay, so yeah, we don't have to worry about wither skulls. Or anything that they drop. Let's see, what's in the chests? I'll grab the netherwood sapling. Pig step, nether banana, and stuff. Spectral arrows, sure. Oh, hey look, golden helmet. Okay. I have a feeling that the wither skeletons ended up killing all the piglins at this point. But do you mind? But, still having a bit of gold will be nice. But yeah, the only thing left alive is brutes. Okay. Let's go over this way and just investigate the fortress real quick. Don't really even need the blaze rods, but oh, good. And since the basalt deltas, there's the, basils. General Nicholas the Pathetic. I mean, does make it easy to look for the boss monsters. That's a sky block. Magnetization, no. Okay, are you immediately hostile? No, you're... Okay. Let's deal with these guys first. So, it does do percent health, right? Yeah. 14% of current HP is damage. Though he's gonna drop a shield, which, I mean, I guess. A fancy shield is fine. I don't feel like the current health is actually doing much. Oh, no, I guess it is. Okay. Nicholas's nimble diamond greaves of 4-leaf clover. Protection, unbreaking, projectile protection, luck, step height, and armor toughness stuff. Okay, next thing is I was being shot at. I responded to a message real quick, but they can't seem to hit me. Okay, I don't have Silk Touch currently. So I'm not going to get the Blaze spawner. Withering Parchment. Interesting. Okay, well, back home. Actually. Woohoo! Alright, so if I have the nether location chosen, I'm going to drop down the end cake. It only has one slice in it? And the question is it one of the ones that you can just use Ender Pearl, or is it a, other one that needs, like, eggs or something? Or do I just set up, like, a dislocator? Yeah, we can do dislocators, and then pedestals. See, a point to point, create bound pair. Oh, that's what's happening. Just ate some raw zombie flesh. Okay. But yeah, having that stuff is more important than actually having it, I guess. Let's grab a couple stacks of cobblestone and I guess get them smelting. Okay. So yeah, we'll put that in there and that in there. What's all in the spellbook? Okay, nothing fancy. So we need more moss. Easy answer, since it has an EMC value. So yeah, once we get archwood trees coming in, then we can actually start getting access to Ars Novenio. So let's just grab a little bit of saplings and stuff. Okay. Now we have all 4 sapling types. Now, the thing is, guess I need to copy. Oh wait, I have the template. So it's calcite, cobblestone, and kiwi. Alright. Because yeah, I'll probably just offline slap down another layer of these basic island shapes. Still need to figure out what I want to do for how they connect. But oh wait. Yeah, that is calcite. Okay. But that should work. So arch. Let's put the vexing archwood tree over here. Okay. Okay, another for later. Put those away. Okay. So immediately make a whole bunch of planks and several slabs. Another dislocation pestle. Okay. So we need the spell table? No. At ours. No. Alteration table, which we will need eventually, but scribes table. And what I'm figuring is we just place this down here. We'll have like another one elsewhere, but this will be easiest to just get the spell components. Oh, I guess I don't have snow. Mage blocks. Because since it will only grab from so far, we can have this table, and then we can have a looks decent table closer to wherever we're actually setting it up. Or setting up like a wizard tower or something. Since we already have a jetpack, we don't even need some of these things that I typically go for like immediately. Which actually will be very nice. That's emerald, so I can't just do that. Okay. Diamond, 100 recipe. Let's just do a stick. Okay. Is there any of the, like, fancy modifiers? Rewind. Rewinds an entity back in time to its previous locations in health. Can revert blocks that were moved with spells back into solid blocks. Glyphs that come after a rewind will be cast at the end of the rewind as if they were delayed. Interesting. X glide burst. So nothing too fancy, I feel. There's a couple things, but like none of the extra, like, entire spell book worth of spell ones. Okay. So, in theory, we bind that there. Location pedestal for the other one. Go through. Immediately add end. Place that. So that one. And then that one. Alright. I need to make a spell of projectile harm to actually break these. Oh, I don't have any glass balls. Bedrock. Okay. So, glass bottles, and what else do I want? I think it's just glass balls. Nope. Okay. What's this? Block of tin? And yeah, we'll have to be careful because Botania's in here. So of course we have to deal with the fake. However, yeah, we can get more via the extractor. Okay. Actually, touch, amplify. Touch, harm, amplify. Okay. Because until... projectile. Since it does get slightly harder to actually hit mid-air dragon with a axe, as we can see. Okay. Landing again. Dragon's so loud. Okay. Back to it again. spells used to go faster. Nope, missed. Okay, come here, dragon. Okay, it's landing again. Oh, so close. Okay, and then swap to the diamond sword since it has looting. So you never know if it'll actually drop something. Then turn magnet on, but nothing goes through the portal. We already got the dragon heart, we've got the dragon scales, we've got the dragon scales, we've got the shader grab bag. Alright. Yeah, we got everything of value. The egg immediately hops through the portal, I guess. You know what? Yeah. Because we also should go back and grab whatever... Okay. But I want to grab some obsidian and some redstone. And put some of this stuff away. So, where did the egg go? Because hopefully it didn't fall into the void. Because, I mean, I guess I'm going to have to make a new, or summon another dragon, but... eh. Okay. Then we just do this. Turn off the magnet. Drop the redstone again. Pick up the several stacks of flux dust. That stuff in there for right now. Okay. Prosperity shards. Yeah, I don't need to worry about it right now. That's draconium. What's this? Azure silver. Can't actually mine right now. Give me your back. Yes. Okay. Through here. Do I worry about boss ones? Maybe not. So I'm more looking for a dragon skull and a elytra. Probably more than one of each, but not too picky on the actual amount. And yeah, while I don't actually need a elytra to fly, It will still be useful for recipes or whatever else. Oh shoot, I didn't realize that Discord was being picked up. Okay, 1 second. Alright, that Discord call sound was Drift being ready to go. What's this? Endstone nest. I'm just gonna yoink that. Oh, wait. Let me first get distracted by exactly what I'm looking for. But we'll be swapping games to Abiotic Factor. And then continuing stream until about 7. At which point we'll swap games again to Soul Tree Sapling. At which point we'll swap games again to TTT. Opposed to TTTTT. Bursting Vitality, Sourceberry, Takeoff. The Orbs of Temporary Flight. These don't have mending or anything, right? Nope. Well, I guess once again it doesn't really matter because it would be a it's not the jetpack. It is the whole point of why I have the jetpack, because it's just the jetpack and I already have it powering itself between dimensions, so it doesn't really matter what else I get. Power Stair, eh. Was that the second shulker shell? Yes. Because, I mean, now that we've found it, we can come back easily enough. If I could stop floating. Okay. So, let me just teleport home, and then we'll end off this portion of the stream and swap games. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all next time for those watching just on Minecraft or whatever. For those watching on Twitch and stuff, we're just gonna swap games. I'm actually just gonna go over here to create our dashboard, add a checkpoint or chapter marker or something. Add marker. End of all the mods portion. Add. Alright. Save and quit that. Alright. Twitch can hear you. Well, Twitch and YouTube can hear you. I don't think there's anyone in YouTube chat, though.
Well, Twitch and YouTube gets to hear my amazing dinner. I have Kroger shell mac and cheese.
Ooh, the good stuff.
Popcorn, shrimp, and Moscato. And you know, what more could you need? Time to figure out where we left off. Again.
Didn't we, like, finish setting up a new base somewhere?
Pretty much. In the aquarium.
Yeah.
The painting wall.
Oh yeah, 'cause you somehow glitched through the walls. You want some fancy paintings,
All for the art.
which I'm going to cut off the YouTube stream and create a new stream. Just do a